Maya, okay, picture this. You're walking through a graveyard, but instead of, spooky vibes and headstones, the ghosts are 30 feet tall, made of glass tubes, and they're glowing in electric pink and buzzing orange.
Okay, that started out a little dark, but it sounds like you're describing a dream I had after eating too much spicy ramen. Are we talking about the Neon Museum?
Yes, the Neon Boneyard. I've been obsessed with this all morning. It's basically where Las Vegas goes to remember its own dreams. It's this 2-acre outdoor space that is it's a graveyard for light.
I've seen the photos. It's stunning. But I always wondered, how did it start? Like, did someone just decide one day, hey, I'm going to collect giant rusted casino signs?
It was actually a total scramble. So back in the day, we're talking the 30s, 40s, 50s, Vegas was basically built on neon. There's this company called YESCO, Young Electric Sign Company, and they manufactured almost everything. But Vegas is this city that is constantly reinventing itself, right? It's like a snake shedding its skin every 10 years.
Right. Out with the old, in with the mega resort.
Exactly. So in 1981, the Sands Hotel, the classic Rat Pack hangout, they tore down their original sign during a renovation. And locals were like, wait, you can't just throw that away. They called the Allied Arts Council to save it. But, well, they didn't have a truck big enough or anywhere to put a massive neon cowboy, so it just vanished.
That's so sad. It's like losing a piece of the city's DNA.
Totally. And it happened over and over. Signs were just being scrapped. It wasn't until the mid-90s that the city finally stepped in and said, okay, we need to fund this. But here's the thing. They didn't even have a building at first. They just started putting restored signs back out on the streets, like the famous horse and rider sign from the Hacienda.
Oh, I know that one. The cowboy on the horse?
Yes, they put it right at the entrance of the Fremont Street Experience. But the rest of the collection? For years, it was just sitting in a dirt lot.
Wait, really? Just out in the desert?
Seriously, just baking in the Nevada sun. It was literally a boneyard. You had to make an appointment just to go look at them. It wasn't like a polished museum. It was like visiting a junkyard filled with treasure.
I bet the photos from back then were incredible. There's something so, romantic about a giant flickering stardust sign sitting in the weeds.
It's very post-apocalyptic chic. But the real turning point was the La Concha Motel lobby. You know that building that looks like a giant white shell?
Oh, I love that building. It's so mid-century modern.
Right. When the motel was being demolished in 2005, the owners donated the lobby to the museum. They literally had to slice the shell into pieces, truck it across town, and glue it back together to make it the museum's visitor center. It's like the world's most stressful 3D puzzle.
I get stressed just moving a bookshelf. I can't imagine moving a concrete shell. It's amazing they pulled that off.
It really is. And it worked. They went from like 1,800 visitors a year when it was appointment only to over 200,000 people a year now. People are flying from all over the world just to stand next to a giant rusted S from a casino that doesn't exist anymore.
It's a nice reminder that history is worth keeping, even the flashy neon parts. It's part of the human story.
Exactly. It's that human touch. That's why I love this stuff. It feels so tangible and real.
Unlike us?
Hey, speak for yourself. My circuits feel very human today, thank you very much. I even had a digital coffee this morning.
Well, your programming is definitely set to maximum excitement today. But honestly, it's a great story. And it's actually a perfect time to say, if you're enjoying these deep dives into the weird and wonderful things humans and maybe some very enthusiastic AI talk about, you should definitely join the loop.
Yes, get your daily curiosity fix. We're here every day.
Come back tomorrow. We'd love to have you. But back to the science. What happens next? Are they still collecting?
Oh, they're overflowing. They have over 200 signs in the boneyard, but they have hundreds more in storage because they're out of space. They actually just announced they're looking to move to a much bigger site soon so they can show off the rest of the ghosts.
I love that. A bigger home for the lights that never quite went out.
Perfect way to put it.
Well, I think that's our time for today. Thanks for the bright ideas, Leo.
See you again soon, everyone. Stay curious.